Thank you for joining us. I'm Monique Mingloven from the KIRO 7 studios.
And hi again, everybody. I'm Steve Rabel. Hi, Monique. Reporting live tonight from home. Let's get right to the very latest numbers from the state of Washington. Here they are, now nearly 16,000 cases and 870 deaths statewide. Now, we wanted to give you some perspective and show you the percentages by age group. 52% of people who died are over the age of 80. 38% of those are people in their 60s and 70s, 8% in their 40s and 50s, 1% of the deaths are people in their 20s and 30s, and no one here in Washington state under the age of 20 has died.
Now, back in early April, a longtime Metro employee shared his concerns about contracting coronavirus on the job. He claimed King County was not doing enough to protect bus drivers and supervisors. Well, just days after talking with KIRO 7, he was diagnosed with COVID-19. Today, he's home, and he spoke again only with KIRO 7's Amy Clancy about his fight for survival.
I felt like I was in hell, and I'm thinking, Jesus, I'm going to die here.
Rod Burke is glad to be home and alive after 8 days in the ICU with COVID-19.
It was the most miserable experience I've ever had.
In early April, the Metro line supervisor claimed the lives of bus drivers and other employees were in danger because of what he perceived to be lax safety efforts by King County. Social distancing has been ordered on board buses, but Burke said behind the scenes, employees were in very tight quarters.
I feel like they're playing COVID roulette.
Since that interview, a Metro driver based in Bellevue died, and Burke believes he nearly did.
At one point, I had this visualization of standing on the edge of the abyss, and I had to make a decision. Was I going to follow my father? Was this it for me? I mean, I was in agony.
Burke's own father passed away just days before Burke started showing symptoms.
Public Health called me just yesterday to say that after he died, they tested him for COVID and he was positive. He showed no symptoms.
Burke doesn't know if he may have contracted COVID-19 from his dad or if his dad got it from him, and if he may have contracted it at work.
I used an open computer keyboard. The room wasn't sanitized. There were no wipes to wipe things down. My first symptoms started about 13 days after my last day at work. And I was isolated here, didn't go out.
Burke's wife is now COVID-19 positive, and he believes King County could do more to protect employees by allowing more workers to stay home because fewer routes are being serviced, by enforcing mask-only regulations system-wide, and installing shields at dispatch centers and on buses. Perhaps like the shields many drivers have requested to protect against the onboard violence KIRO 7 uncovered late last year.
The fact that we still don't have sneeze screens and we don't have protection on the bus, it's mind-boggling. They're afraid to put a barrier up to protect them because it might look like it's unsafe on a bus.
When asked for comment today, a Metro spokesman said he wishes the very best for Rod Burke. And he said that shields, like the ones you see in grocery stores, will soon be installed in all 7 Metro bases. However, not on buses. For his full statement, just go to our website. In Seattle, Amy Clancy, KIRO 7 News.